Hi guys, welcome. It is Bold TV. If it's your first time here, good to see you and hope to see you again. Alright, so just a quick story. Okay, not a story, not a book review, but just a story of a little girl that saved a plane from crashing. Oh my god. So this actually happened a few months back. I don't know if some of you guys watched it or heard about it. So the story is a little girl and the mom were traveling. They were heading to Disneyland, Disney World, and you know, kids love Disney basically, even including parents as well, of course. There's a lot to do, a lot to see, and it's such a special time for the little girl to go to Disney. Her parents were going through, I guess, including her too, were going through divorce. Everything was finalized and whatnot, but the mom wanted just her little princess to feel special, and also because she's been through a lot, and that was just like a break for them to just take a break from everything and just to go and have fun. So the story is they were able to book their flights and everything, so they were both excited. So of course they got into their plane and headed to Disney. And then while they were flying, all of a sudden there was like this huge turbulence, and the pilots were trying everything and it's not stopping, and a few minutes later they lost light in the plane. Of course people are panicking. The little kid was now worried, oh my god, she's supposed to go to Disney, will they make it and whatnot. So of course everyone is panicking, which is the case when you're flying and something goes wrong with the plane. Of course people start to get worried and whatnot. So anyways, the pilot and the pilot assistant, they tried everything, and now they are trying to communicate with with the center, of course, so that they can call for support, but they have no signal. And then the assistant pilot, thank goodness, he was also a mechanic, so he kind of know one or two things about fixing the plane if something was to go wrong. So anyway, so he was able to do a little bit of brainstorming, and he figured out that what, there is a way they can fix and get the light back, and also for them to able to call for help. The only thing is someone need to go to the to one of the sides of the plane, I think one of the wings of the plane, but it's gonna need someone that is a little bit smaller person to get there. And then of course they had to look for smaller people that that would get there. And the little girl that was going with the mom to Disney, she was the perfect size. So of course they asked if she can help, and her mom was a little bit worried, and the mom explained the situation to her, and she said, yeah, fine, sure, she can go and do whatever it is, of course, to help save the plane. And then of course the pilot assistant kept giving her directions and explaining it to, of course, kids language, so that she cannot panic and she can do it. So of course they kept giving her instructions, and she kept doing the instructions, following everything they are telling her, put the blue wire here, or move the blue wire there, or plug the green cable. She continued doing all that until the last instruction. She did it perfectly, and of course the lights were back on. Everyone started clapping for her for a job well done. And of course when they arrived at their destination, the airline gave them 1 year free of fly. They can fly anywhere with that airline without paying for a whole year. So yeah, so that was the story of the girl that actually saved the plane from crashing. And of course, her and her mom ended up arriving in Disney. They had a lot of fun and ended up traveling back to their home. Anyways, that's all, guys. That's all I have for you. I don't know if you saw the story reported a few years back, then I think you might actually still have the story somewhere on YouTube. Otherwise, that's all for now, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.